been a year. You guys were strangers when we first met. All three of us were strangers the first time we had a conversation. What has your partnership meant for both of you? Given now that you're here, it's a year later, and I know your partnership has transcended this sphere of PFP. So what has that been like for both of you?
So this partnership has stretched my imagination. It's made me think. It's made me realize if there is no money, there is really no money. It's also made me realize that the dreams are just so difficult to ignite in the environment that Gladys operates.
And for you personally? Personally, as a person, as Liesel?
For me personally, I've been exposed to people. I've built really good relationship with all these people sitting in these rows. Really valuable, deep, meaningful conversations and relationships have developed.
Thanks, Liesel.
Thank you, Rosie. Let me appreciate the relationships first. We came into a space where we did not know each other in the COP34, but we managed to emerge as a family. I also need to appreciate Liesel's family, Nicholas, you've seen him, together with the kids. They embraced us as an institution. I appreciate my colleagues who are here, because in everything that we are doing, they will always be part. But what has emerged out of this partnership, Liz does not operate with me alone. She's part of Thulisa. She's involved in almost everything. She speaks to the chairperson of the SGB, to an ordinary teacher, an ordinary parent, an ordinary child. That is how you build relationships. And that also creates a sort of trust issue, which is always a difficult thing to build on. But when everybody is involved, everybody understands who's doing what when. The smallest challenge that we are still faced with is to bring everybody on board, for them to participate fully. I thank you.
So you've spoken about the relationships and the people, and I know that was number one priority on the partnership plan that you created together. And I know you focused on that, and you seem to have won with that. What did that do when you focused on the people, in terms of what you wanted to do on a greater scale throughout the school?
We can start with building relationships. We will be able to attain whatever we aspire to. The challenges that we are faced with also as a country is that we care more about the production than relationships. We need to start by appreciating each other, but also be critical with each other when the need arises. Critical in a very positive way of building each other. We are concentrating on that because in education, you cannot win it without the community and parents being fully involved. And once they are fully involved, it becomes easy for learners to also participate. What is being preached in the school, it's what is being preached in the home circle. And in that way, the community will sing one tune.
One of the things that we did was the fun day, and I realized very early on that we needed support. And I started the partner with a mom, with Gladys. And we invited parents from Auckland Park Preparatory School PA to partner with parents from Thulisa Primary. And we just asked them to be supportive, share ideas, and just be there for the other mothers from Thulisa. Well, the feedback that I got from all those Auckland Park mothers, from all the mothers from Thulisa, and those relationships that have now formed across suburbs, across cultures, it is just beautiful. And it's definitely ignited something in the school, and I hope it can continue. Parents are putting their hands up and saying, we want to garden, we want to build the library, we want to.
I was going to ask you about that library, because that's the latest development. The parents raised their hand and gone, actually, I want to create a library at the school. So how wonderful is it that, parents start to show up in a beautiful way to offer their gifts to the school? So the sense I get is you guys are just at the not at the beginning, but this partnership is not the end. Even though we're here and we're celebrating the end of the year, it doesn't feel like it's the end.
There's a lot that still needs to be done. And together with our corps, I don't think we are meeting for the last time. We will be meeting, sharing ideas amongst ourselves, and be able to also share the resources that we have amongst ourselves, which is something that we need to appreciate, because as a school we got cupboards from FNB, and we really appreciate it, because the FNB was not part of my institution or our relationship with Lizelle, but was part of the entire community within the corps. Yeah. And in that way we were able to share resources, which is great. And which is something that we are learning, that whenever you have something in abundance, you are able to share it with the others. Thank you.
Thanks, Gladys.
It's definitely not the end. Gladys and I have decided to paint Katlehong Thulisa Primary Green. We're making our aces in the middle of Katlehong.
So thank you both. And one of the things they've spoken about, which is the resources within our community of practice, because this was our community of practice. We met every 6 weeks, and one of the beautiful things that always emerged is how much knowledge was sitting in this group of 15 people. And every time we met, we all walked away with an idea around something we wanted to do differently because of what we'd shared in the COP. Gladys, they say you're resolute, powerful, have brilliant ideas, that you're caring, and a superstar. Liesel, they said you are humble, innovative, a rock star, you're curious, you're willing to be outside your comfort zone, and that they respect you for that. Thank you.